Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about the new makeup releases for this week, so if you want to see what's new in makeup, then just keep on watching. Let's start with the Drugstore, and we do have a sister collaboration between Essence and Catrice. They do that quite sometimes where both of them have the same theme but different products. We do have this beauty. This is the Sister Love collection, and it's the Harley Quinn and Joker collection. I think Essence is having Harley and then Catrice is having products with Joker on it. I do have to say this is quite intriguing. Listen, quite intriguing. I do think this is really cute. Will I buy all of the products? Probably not. There are some I am not interesting, like the nail products. I do think in the Joker part there are two bronzers, which if you love them, that's a little bit, you know, a little bit unfortunate. There are also some highlighters in the Quinn collection, and also lip products, two eyeshadow palettes, which both of them look cute. I feel like the pink one, there's a pink one, there's just like one blue in there, which I'm like, listen, what? And then we do have one that has like blue and red, which that is true to character. I love that. There are also like a blue and a purple mascara, some scrunchies, nail stickers, nail polishes, a bag, and so on and so on, a blender. And then for the Catrice part, there's also two eyeshadow palettes, a greenish one and a purple one with both Joker on it. Then there's also some lip products, a lip oil, two bronzers, blushes, liquid brushes. There's also like a brush pouch. There is a body and hair mist. There are some eyeshadow toppers, some brushes as well, and some tattoos, and then also some lipsticks, and there is a green and purple liner. This is looking so damn promising. Again, I wouldn't buy any, like all of the products, but I feel like especially a few of them are super damn cute. So yeah, these ones I will probably buy at least a few items, see how the quality is, and show you. Rare Beauty is giving us two new shades of their highlighters. This is the powder formula. These are both for deeper skin tones. We do have a warm copper and a deep bronze shade, $25 each. I do love that they do like bring in new shades. I think at least one of the shades previously was at least a little bit deeper, but to be honest, they were not quite deep. I love that they do bring out more shades. I wish though they would have done that in the release time when they released these powder highlighters. I did not try any of these to be honest, because listen, this is sometimes you have to choose your battles. I tried the foundation, which I loved a lot. I tried the blushes, the powder highlighters. Again, I was like, listen, I have like 20, so we're going deep. I feel like both of these shades look beautiful on deeper skin tones, so I'm excited about that. None of these colors, of course, will match me, so that's a skip for me. Also, Hallberg is releasing some lashes as well as a lash glue. There are several styles, four in particular. I do have to say, I don't like the lashes in the packaging. I feel like they look cheap, if you will. They do look beautiful on the models though, so I'm like, could be nice, could be not. They're around, I think, $16 to $18 if I'm not mistaken. I saw them already on the side. I feel like that is an okay price, to be honest. I do have a preference for more affordable lashes because these ones are from Kiss. These ones are the Empress ones. I absolutely love these. You know what I mean? But they are like under 10 bucks and I'm totally fine with these. And if I just have to wear them for the rest of my life, I would be fine as well. I do also like some of their Essence lashes. So it's like, do I really need them in my life? No. I think though it's a great decision to bring out some lashes because lashes are always a good choice. Let's also talk about Alter Ego. Alter Ego is bringing out the Gaze into the Dreams palette. This is a 15-pan palette, and I have to say, normally Ace Beauté is bringing us like dupe palettes that are dupes to Natasha Denona palettes, Huda Beauty palettes, and I do have to say I am not recognizing the palette, which does not have to like say a thing, but in general it's a pretty palette. It seemed to be pastel-y, it seemed to be like a pastel-y rainbow-esque palette. I think we have everything: yellow, green, teal, blue, purple and red. So I have to say I don't mind the palette. Is it something I definitely need to have? It's probably a skip though. This one I'm a little bit baffled about. Persona Cosmetics is releasing some liquid eyeshadows, and she is releasing 3 shades. Yeah, 2 copper shades and then a pink. And I'm like, okay. If you don't know, Persona Cosmetics is by Sonia Gasparian, if I'm not mistaken and not butchering that name like horribly. And so far I do enjoyed her releases. It's not particularly catered to me, if you know what I mean. Like, it's a little bit more muted, it's a little bit more neutral leaning, not everything but neutral leaning. So I'm a little bit baffled about the color selection for liquid eyeshadows. I don't mind it's free. Like, listen, we don't have to like release 20 shades. Some of the indie brands can't like afford that, and I totally understand. I just don't, I don't understand the choice. You know what I mean? I would have like thought the pink would be lighter maybe, so you can use it on the inner corner or even on the lid a little bit better. I mean, the 2 copper shades are indeed different, but not so different that I would say you need both of them. You know what I mean? I mean, I see the swatches. One of them is definitely lighter than the other, but I'm like, okay, interesting. I would have like guessed a really like a champagne shade, a brownie shade, and then a copper shade maybe. So we have like the basics. Would I have said I wouldn't buy any of these? Of course I wouldn't. I won't buy these either. So it's like, I don't get the color selection. Again, all of them are shimmers. So for me, that is a pass. A brand I definitely want to try in 2024 is Arm's Beauty. And Arm's Beauty is giving us some bronzers. 4 in particular. These ones are the Redimension Hydra bronzers. And we do have 4 shades, which they do look quite similar, I would say. Like in depth. For the models, I feel like I don't think that any of these will like be a bronzer for deeper skin tones. Maybe a highlighter hybrid to maybe a blush-y type of a product, that could be. Also, some of the shades are more rose toned, more orangey, and then one are a little bit more neutral. Like the 3rd shade seemed to be a little bit more neutral, which I would gravitate towards that because I do have a neutral, more warm leaning undertone, and I'm pale AF. So it's like, I'm not sure. Maybe I will pick it up if I order from Arm's Beauty. Not sure about it yet. Do you want to see a review of these products? Do you want to see like a video about these? Charlotte Tilbury is giving us 2 new products. One is a new Pillow Talk collection. Listen, can we just like move on about the Pillow Talk thing? I'm so fed up. Listen, I want to have like something different, a little bit of a different color, something different. I'm not even like... Then they do also, like in that announcement, they also released the Pillow Talk Big Lip Plumpgasm, which is, as far as I understand, like a plumping lip, a full lip plumper, if you will, like a lip oil, but with color, something like this. They're also re-releasing some of the highlighters. I'm not into the plumping era in my life. I do have big and sensitive lips. That's a no-no for me. So that is indeed a no. I have to say, you can see a few of the products from the collection. I don't mind them, but I'm also not running. I, in particular at the moment, enjoy more of a warm-toned lip. Not today, but maybe because I have like, I thought it fit. So this is a skip as well from me. And then the other thing they're releasing are Beautiful Skin Island Glow Easy Tanning Drops. Also, it's a no for me. I mean, I love tanning drops in like in general, I think it is a great idea if you are tanning, like having a self tan or deeper, and because you scrub your face and do some scrubs. I think that is a good choice to like put it in your moisturizer and then, you know, have a little bit of a self tan as well on the face. I do enjoy that more than with some other tanning products, you know what I mean? But because I am pale AF, that is not going to work for me. So that is a skip for me. Tarte is releasing some new bronzers and bronzer sticks. There are 4 colors, and this is the Chocolate Soleil family, Chocolate Soleil Melting Bronzing and Sculpting Stick. 4 shades, light, medium, tan, and deep. I have to say, light is looking quite good. Let's say like this. Do I need that? Probably not, but it looks more cool toned, which I do prefer on like a contour stick, to be honest, because if it's too warm, I'm looking like a Oompa Loompa. No one wants that. Normally a cool tone bronzer or contour, however you like it, is working fine with me. I do have one on today, and that is working better than like a warm orange one. So this one is a maybe you want to see that, write it down in the comments. Maybelline is releasing a new mascara, which, I mean, didn't we like have a new mascara like yesterday? This is the Sensational Firework mascara. It's 14 bucks. It looks pink. It's of course not pink, but listen, I'm not against. Maybelline are my favorite mascaras. I love the Lash Paradise a lot. I feel like that is something that I can work with even without lashes. Of course, I'm wearing lashes at the moment. Some I just don't like. Sky High, for example, I just did not enjoy. So this could be really nice. This could be really good. So let's see about that. We talked about Catrice and Essence together, but Catrice is also releasing a new limited edition, and this is the Seeking Flowers collection. And we do have several products. The really pretty like blush looking thing is an eyeshadow palette, by the way. And we do have also highlighters, blush sticks, Hydra lip stains, as well as a mask, a lip mask. I do have to say, I'm probably going for the lip stains if I will choose. The blush sticks do look pretty as well. There is a more orangey shade as well as a bright pink. I am not quite into the eyeshadow palette. It looks really, really blunt. I don't understand, like, if you see the whole thing, how they could have gone with these colors. Like, it's really muted. It's like purpley grayish, that tones. I just don't get the point of this, especially because everything else is really, really, really bright. The packaging as well. Probably will also pick up the lip mask if I see any of these in stores already. Yeah, not the eyeshadow palette though, because again, I don't understand that thing. Also, we didn't talk about Laura Mercier in like quite some times, and they released a new powder, and this is the Ultra Blur Talc-Free Waterproof Translucent Pressed Setting Powders. Yes, that's the name. There are 3 colors, which, I don't know. It is seemingly translucent, which, I mean, that could be working. Then in these, listen, in this case, maybe it's not so bad. I wish though that the translucent deeper one would be a little bit deeper, but maybe it's just me and I don't know shit, you know what I mean? And maybe also just the first one is translucent, could be as well. I mean, you know what I mean? It's $52. $52. Of course, it's water resistant, crease resistant, sweat proof. It has no photo flashback and no white cast. Listen, I don't know. I did not hear about Laura Mercier quite some time, so I wish that there would be like something more exciting to come. But I mean, a translucent powder is not the worst thing that they could have done, you know what I mean? But it's probably a skip for me. Lisa Eldridge is releasing a new skin tint, and this is the Seamless Skin Enhancing Tint Drops. It's releasing on the 19th, which is in 2 days. And I have to say, like, this is the only picture I have. I feel like the last foundation she had to like prep on a stand because it's an egg and you can't like put that without a stand, which I'm a little bit torn about that. If you have a big collection as me, and I don't even have that big of a collection, a makeup collection. I mean, yes, I do have a big collection, but not that big, you know what I mean? So I feel like for me, that is a pass, because alone of that reason, I can't store that properly. I can't just put that on my like vanity, because listen, I have other things here. If I put it back into my drawers, I mean, yes, that would work, but also it would like move around. If I would have like prepped it in my little thingy acrylic organizer, it's not like putting anywhere. Like I can't put that anywhere. So it's like a little bit of a but if you are like a minimalist, or just use like buy what you use, I feel like that could be working. For me though, it's not, even though I think the product itself could be really, really pretty. Another foundation or concealer product is the new Saie Slip Tint Radiant all over concealer with niacinamide. This one is different from the original Saie concealer. It has more shades that are medium coverage. So the other concealer Saie had was like 14 sheer shades. We do have a natural finish in comparison to a dewy finish from the previous concealer, and it's more for like all over application and spot concealing. Again, the other one was more for highlighting. So I understand this. That could be something for me, I have to say. 24 shades, did I say that right? 25 shades, I'm sorry. I mean, that could be working. I did not see the lighter shade or anything to this. If I pick it up, I pick it up and I review it. If I don't, I don't. Leave me down in the comments if you want to see that. We finally have a look of the Kiss and Glamlight collection, and this it is. I have to say, I would say it is quite Kiss, like red, black, a light shade in the palette as well, which love that. There's also not even just the palette, there's also a lip kit, mascara duo, mirror. There is a black and white base, as well as a makeup bag. I do have to say, the palette itself is cute, totally up my speed. Totally up my speed is like color wise, yes, definitely. Like there's blue, there's green, there's purple, there's red, really pretty. There is a light shade, which I said to you in previous like reviews of products that I wish that there would be at least a lighter shade, because I am pale AF. So there is at least white in here, and it's seemingly a lighter purple as well, which probably will not be light enough for me. I do think especially the black and white base is something I would consider buying. The palette itself a little bit too deep for me. Totally fits the Kiss theme, don't get me wrong, but I'm not like a Kiss fan. Please don't cancel me. Yeah, that's probably a skip. The next new product is by Kevyn Aucoin, and this one is a corrector and concealer kit, if you will. We do have 3 colors. This is the Face Forward Color Corrector. We do have a peach shade for neutralizing dark under eyes. We have a green shade for counterpart redness, and then we have an orangey or red shade to counteract dark under eye circles for deeper skin tones. Listen, I probably can't use any of these shades to be exact, because I am pale AF. I do like a salmony shade underneath my eyes, because I do have darkness here, and if you know, I did use today a color corrector, to be honest, and if I normally don't, you definitely can still see my like purple under eyes or blue under eyes. That's because I'm too lazy, but I don't need 3 colors. First of all, yes, I do have a little bit of redness, but as you can tell, I just use a little bit of foundation, concealer, and it's fine. Again, the dark red shade, can't use that. Listen, it's way too deep for me. Maybe as a blush, that would be this. And the other one is not like salmony enough to correct my under eyes. So for me, that's a skip. I feel like this could be really, really cute if you're a little bit deeper skin tone, so you can use the like shades as well, all of the 3 shades. I wish there would be more options if you're like lighter, medium, deeper, so the colors would be like fitting in that corner. Again, for me, it is a skip. I don't know this color scheme. We do have a new band, and this time it's by Celine, and it's Celine Beauty. If you don't know, Celine is a bag brand or fashion brand, if you will, and I have to say, fashion is not my forte. I don't know anything about it. I normally, if I see something like in fashion, I'm normally like, yeah, that's not what I'm wearing at all. So I'm all about not that. So for me, Celine Beauty is probably similar-ish. They will be releasing in spring 2024, and there will be some lipsticks that will release. 15 shades, and they will be on sale in 2025. So, and then they will also release lip balms, mascaras, eyeliners, and even blushes. At the moment, I think you can buy the red lippy, if I'm not mistaken. You can definitely, this is looking really cute and high end. I have to say though, it's not like standing out of the ground for other beauty brands we already have, like Dior, Lancome, YSL. Like, I probably think that this will be extremely expensive as well, like Tom Ford or I don't know, La Prairie, whatever it is. Like, it's probably will be more high end also in pricing. Listen, I'm good with my red lipsticks I'm wearing, so this one will be probably a skip. We also have a new collection by Notoriously Morbid, and we do have an eyeshadow palette, which is the Stone Cold eyeshadow palette, which has 9 shades. And then we do have also nail polishes and eau de parfum, as well as mystery bags. And we do have some lippies as well, if I'm not mistaken, which are 4 shades. Listen, it's kind of cute. I have to say, at the moment, I'm a little bit more on the pastel-y side of life, because we're going into spring and like you know, spring and all the good things, and I'm more on that side at the moment. It's really cute though. I think for me, like, the palette is cute. I'm not sure if the palette, I don't think the palette has any mattes, which unfortunate. The lippies are looking kind of cute, like metallic-y, to be honest. And then again, the eau de parfum, as you can see, there is also like, listen, I'm bad in like describing eau de parfum, as well as like getting any sense if you describe a parfum to me. Like, I don't know what you mean when you say it's like sandalwood. I can't. So it's like it's probably a pass. And yeah, it's cute though, if you love like these kind of darker colors. We do have a new eyeshadow palette by Colourpop, and I have to say, I miss releases by Colourpop. You will not hear that from me. It's like in spring and summer, we have like 50 million Colourpop releases every week. But at the moment, I feel like Colourpop was like taking a step back and not releasing like a ton of products. I have to say, I miss them. Kind of. This palette though is not giving anything to me. This is the So Elements palette. We do have 9 shades, metallic, mattes, as well as a pearlescent glitter. It's 14 bucks. Listen, it's a neutral palette with some blue, like 2, maybe 3 blue shades. It's like, yeah, it's nothing that stands out to me. I feel like if you have like a water element palette, I wish for more blues. But then on the other hand, we do have blue palettes by Colourpop. At least 2 or 3 already. So it's like, I get that they are a little bit like, listen, we do have blue palettes. We should maybe release something a little bit more that wearable for the normal person. You know what I mean? So I get that. It's just not for me. I like the palette packaging though. It's really kind of cute. Again, a ladder palette, if you love it, go for it. Also, I feel like Colourpop is still having a 30% off, like side-wise. If you want to join that, you can go to the site right now. Also, a brand we did not hear from like quite some time is The Balm. The Balm is releasing 4 powders, and these ones are the Quite On Set setting powders, the matte and blurs, smooth and buildable finish in 4 shades, which, listen, it's not translucent. as we talked about by Laura Mercier. 4 shades are not enough. I feel like, especially the deep shade, it's looking way too light for the model. I'm like, listen, if you're deeper than like a good 10, don't buy that. Again, powders are not something that draws me in. It's a necessity, but it's nothing that excites me, if you know what I mean. So this one is a skip as well. Again, not my forte. We do also have like a sneak peek from Lethal Cosmetics. They're releasing something, and it's probably, I would say, Avatar themed. At least that would make sense. It's also like tagging Nickelodeon, Paramount, and it looks like 4 elements. I'm thinking it's Avatar. Listen, I'm thinking it's Avatar. I'm excited. Listen, if it is a great release, I probably will pick it up. Lethal is a German brand. I am German, so we can work with that. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. I'm excited. I'm curious. I will talk about it when we have better clues or like a palette products. You know what I mean. Did I talk about Tarte today? I feel like I did. Oh yeah, the bronzer sticks. I forgot about the face palettes we have here. There are 2 glow blush bars. They're $49 each. We do have 2 different selections. One is more of a 2 blushes, 1 highlighter, and one is more 2 blushes and 1 bronzer. Well, shade inclusivity was Tarte always like not. There's the Berry Bear and the Rose Bar again. We do have, I do have to say, the one I would be interested would be more of the bronzer and the 2 blushes. Will that like give me what I need? Probably. Like, listen, shade selection is horrendous with 2 products for that. Yeah, that's a skip from me. I'm intrigued with this one, and I know if you know me and you like look at me, you're like, how? These ones are new shades by Urban Decay with their Moondust Glitter Eyeshadow Singles with 2 new shades. And one is, let me see, did it have a name? It's Diamond Dog, which is the more darker shade of the 2. And then we do have, wait, this is Crushing Hard, which is the more rose gold shade. Listen, the first one, the deep one, has like a hint of green. It's deep, but it looks also a little bit of brownish. That is like one of those shades where like you can put that on and you will look fancy, finished, polished. Listen, I'm thinking about Diamond Dog, and I'm thinking about picking that one up. Listen, I will not joke on that. I'm thinking about picking it up. In the picture, it does not look at all like a green tone, but with swatches, you see the green undertone. I love that. If it like blends out, that could be like a one and done shadow. You know, and sometimes I just want to pick up one shadow, be done. This one is not one that I have like one shadow and then I'm done. So it's like, I could love that. I am putting that on my wish list. The next product on my wish list is by Bobbi Brown. If you don't know me, listen, be prepared. I absolutely love Bobbi Brown lip products. I have lipsticks, like I do have products from the Crush series. I absolutely love these. And this one is a new release for summer, and this is the Essence Lip Gloss. It's an extra plump lips serum, a lip balm with care effect. It has 8 kind of vegetable oils. It plumps the lips and every time it is applied, creating a glossy and bloody feeling. I'm not sure what that means. I'm not familiar. Listen, this is looking so damn good. Like, it seemed to be like a glossy lip oil thingy time. The plumping though is a little bit of, is it really plumping, or is it just looking like your lips are plumped? You know what I mean? I can live with the like looking like your lips are plumped. If it's plumping with some like chili or menthol or whatever it is, methanol, I'm out of that. But other than this, I do want to try that. I really, really want to try that. And the last product, also like a hit, at least in my my thing. It's a Clarity Cosmetics Euphoria palette. Listen, that is kind of cute. It is a 12-pump palette. It has 1 shiny multichrome, 1 foil duochrome, 3 foiled eyeshadows, as well as 7 matte pressed pigments. Listen, that's cute. It is like, it's similar, listen, hear me out. It is similar, like shade-wise or like color scheme-wise, like the Kiss palette, but lighter. It has like greens, teals, like reddish purples. And as I said, for the Kiss one, I wish it would be lighter. This one is lighter. This is really damn cute. I'm thinking about buying this because it's really, really cute. It's $48, and I feel like that is a good price for Clarity Cosmetics. Listen, that is really, really cute. It has like a seemingly dark plum, like black shade. This could be really, really cute. The only thing that is missing in this one is the white the Kiss palette has. But on the other hand, it seems a little bit lighter in general. I feel like the deep blackish berry shade could be really, really nice to deepen up all the others. Yeah, I'm thinking about picking that one up though. These were all the new makeup releases for this week. I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you do, please subscribe to this channel. I upload normally 3 times a week. If I don't upload at Tuesday or Thursday and Friday, please have in mind, sometimes it's a little bit stressy out here, so I'm sorry for that. But in general, normally I am uploading 3 times a week. I am having fun with colors, so if you want to see that, then again, subscribe. It's free. Would love to have you in my small little YouTube family. And please write down also in the comments which of these releases you want to see on this channel. What should I review for you so you don't have to or have to spend money and then it's crap. Just saying. So leave that in the comments as well. I wish you a beautiful week and we see us in my next video. So bye guys.